channel. My name is Jade Richey and I'm so happy that you clicked on my video. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go down and do it right now. Like, stop the video and go and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't had a chance to check out some of my other videos, make sure you click on those after this video is over. So I am so excited for today's video because, as you can tell by the title, it is a January's favorites video. So it's kind of like my start of the year favorite things going into 2018. So I'm so ready to share with you guys some of the stuff that I've been using. Okay, so cool. Let's just get right to the products. So the first one I have is this toner that I've been using. It's from Fresh. Some of you guys might have heard of it. There's actually like real rose petals in it. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's really, really pretty. I'm liking it. So yeah, there's real rose petals in it and it smells really nice. This toner from Fresh removes a lot of like the stuff that your face wash didn't get. So a lot of like old makeup or dirt or things like that. It also makes your skin look super healthy by making your pores really small and leaving it super smooth, and it kind of like balances out all the colors that are on your face. I really, really like this rose water toner. The next thing I have is this Breakthrough Night Cream. It's by Body Mary. So basically all you do is wash your face, put toner on if you use toner, it's okay if you don't, and then put this stuff on as kind of like a substitute for your moisturizer. When you wake up, you feel super refreshed and super just kind of like clean. It has some anti-aging formula in it, and it also is really, really nourishing. Especially around this time of year, my face gets super dry. I do everything I can to keep it looking fresh and clean and healthy and feeling great. Now I'm going to be going into some of my favorite makeup products. I'm pretty sure every single beauty YouTuber uses this, and I do not blame them because this is one of my favorites. I've been using this primer for the past few months and I really like it because it really does make your face look super glowy and super luminous, and I really, really like it. It's really easy to use, it goes on really easily, and it also, one of the things I really like about it is that it does make it look super glowy, but it also doesn't make your face look really oily. So that's something that I really do not like, is putting on like glowy things but then an hour later looking like your face is super oily. So this one really does the trick. Now I'm going to go into my two favorite foundations that I'm using right now. So the first one is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I've been using this one for pretty much like the past probably 6 months. I use this foundation almost every single time I have like a football game or going out to do something or a big event. This is the foundation that I love because it is very, very full coverage, but it also stays on forever. So it's really, really nice. I'm in the shade Warm Beige. It's kind of dark for me right now because I'm super pale because it's January. But whenever I'm a little bit tanner, it works so perfect with my skin, and it really is one of my favorites. So my next foundation is Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I use this foundation for basically everything else other than like something cheer related or going out to an event or anything. So this one is really, really nice. It's not full coverage, but it really does look like your skin. Like, that is the best way I can describe it. Really, it just kind of evens out the coloring in my face and covers a lot and just really, really looks nice. I'm in the shade Medium Light, and me being pale right now, it works very good. So probably later into the spring I'll need a different shade, but right now that's the shade that I'm in. The next product I have is this Chanel Cream Contour. I really, really like it. It's called the Soleil Tan de Chanel. This is what I use to contour my face almost actually not almost every day, because most days I don't wear makeup. I use this as my main contour. I just take a kabuki brush and I spread it around and kind of do it in the places I want to contour, a little bit on my head, sometimes on my nose, and it blends out really, really nicely, but it also stays like you can see really well the line that it contours. The next thing I have is this brush by Sigma. It's a kabuki brush. I was wanting to go and get a new kabuki brush, and I saw this one and I was like, wow, that's different. As you can see, there's 4 things. It's kind of like a little pyramid, but it's really nice because you can get really like straight lines with it. Sometimes what I do with this is get my translucent powder and put it right under my contour, and it really like makes a really good straight line under it, so it really makes your contour pop. Okay, so the next thing I have is this set of 3 Stila lipsticks. I really love these colors. I actually have one of the colors on right now. But so here are the 3 colors, and this set is called Play It Cool, and yeah. The next 2 things I have are 2 different types of chapsticks, and if you know me, you know that I never go anywhere without chapstick. This chapstick is really, really nice. It's by Palmer's, and it's the cocoa butter formula with vitamin E swivel stick, and it's also for, I didn't know this until after I got it, it's for smoothing chapped lips, but it's also for marks, blemishes, and rough and dry skin. So you can just like put it on a blemish. I've never done that, so if it doesn't work, sorry. But you can also put it on like burns. I actually might use this for burns just because it's so moisturizing. It's really, really nice. The next one I have is this Smith's chapstick, and the other Palmer's chapstick is kind of for like just like putting on when my lips feel chapped, but this one obviously is for my lips feeling chapped, but also it's kind of glossy with it. I have all the different Smith's chapsticks, and this is just the one that I grabbed. They come in this squeezable tube, but also this little round little thing, and pop the top off and do your finger and put stuff on. All the Smith's chapsticks are very like glossy, so I use this one like whenever I'm going to class or going to get dinner or lunch with one of my friends. I just throw this on, and it has some color and some shine to it, and it's really pretty. Next, I'm going to move on to my favorite hair products that I'm using right now. The first one is from Living Proof. It's the full root lift. So basically you just wash your hair, get out of the shower. When it's still damp, you spray it on the roots and then brush it out, and then you blow dry it with a round brush, and it will turn out so voluminous and it's so pretty and just so bouncy, and I really, really like it. And it also stays like pretty much all day. So one of my favorites. The next thing I have is the Triple Sec 3-in-1 spray, yeah, by Dry Bar, and I have been using this for like a year. I love it. You pretty much, here, I'll do it now. You pretty much just spray it on your hair. That's obviously, you need to do more, but you pretty much just spray it on your hair, and it like makes your hair have so much texture, and it gives it volume, and it's really, really nice. But the smell, oh my gosh, this smell, every time I wear it and I go out, people are like, oh my gosh, like you smell so good. So it is really, really nice, and the smell somehow stays for like multiple days even after I wash my hair. So this is definitely probably my favorite hair product that I use right now. My favorite perfume that I've been wearing a lot is the Gucci Bloom perfume. It smells kind of like, obviously, flowery. It's called Bloom, but it's really, really pretty. And one of my favorite things about the Gucci perfumes is how long they stay on. I'll put it on in the morning before school or even before a game, and people will still tell me like, wow, like what are you, like you smell so good. What perfume do you have on? So the last thing I have is kind of different. It's a book, and I am going to read it to you. So, chapter 1, just kidding guys. Just kidding. This is one of my favorite books right now. Actually, it's the only book I'm reading right now because I'm not a fan of reading, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. 2018 New Year's resolution, read more books. So yeah, I'm reading this book. It's by Crystal Evans Hurst, and she is a Christian author. Her sister, her biological sister, is Priscilla Schreier, and I saw her at Passion, and she was by far my favorite speaker. So amazing. So when I saw that her book was in Barnes & Noble, her sister's book was in Barnes & Noble's, I was like, definitely gonna read that one. And I'm only like on like chapter 4 because I'm a slow reader and I'm also busy. But it is already so good. Like the first chapter, like I learned so much in it. So it's kind of just like letting you get back to what your biggest hopes and dreams are. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but it really does like make you start thinking. It gets your juices flowing of where you want your life to be in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Like it is really, really great. So yeah, if you're looking for a book to read, I would pick up this one. It is not a hard read at all. It's kind of long, but it's really, really good. So I would definitely pick up this one. It's really interesting. Do you want to be in it? I'm Jade. Oh, hello. This is my my best friend Maggie, everyone. She is behind the camera always, so thank you, Maggie. Okay, that's it for this favorites video, but next month I should have another one out because these are some of my favorite things to do, is get new like makeup products and skin products, get new makeup products and skincare products, so it's really exciting. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and again, subscribe and click a big thumbs up to this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.